Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Big Corleone of the This Might Hurt podcast. This is season 13. And, it's been a while. You know what I mean? It's been a while since we've been on. We've been doing this a long time. We've actually lasted longer than some relationships. You know what I mean? So, um, we're recording live from, wherever we record from. You know how it is. You know how we do it. I want to bring in my co-host, TG Love. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm all right.
That's good. That's good.
I'm
So,
here. I'm here. I ate something. I was there.
okay.
I was nervous I was going to have enough time, but I did it.
Yeah, word. Word. And thanks for being here.
Thank you for
Yeah.
having me.
Well, Dub said he was gonna come through, but he's gonna be late.
Whatever.
Yeah, he's with the fam at Medieval Times having a good time.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so you know how it is. But before we get started, I want to welcome everybody to season 13 of the show.
Ooh.
At this point, like I said, we've lasted longer than some relationships, some group chats, some New Year's resolutions, um, free, maybe even some free trials people forgot to cancel. You know what I'm saying? So we're back to talk about life, love, relationships, mental health, music, foolishness, and all the things people think that they can't talk about and they're too scared to say out loud. We're here to give you what it is you don't have. The opinions may be strong. The jokes may be inappropriate. And somebody's feelings just might get bruised at some point. But it's all a stigma free zone, no politics, no religion, just real fun, real life, real talk. Let's get going. How you been, TG? How's everything?
First of all, I don't even remember the last show. Was the last show for your birthday?
Yes.
Oh man. So it's been a hot minute.
It's been a minute. Yeah.
I can't even catch you up. There's been like it's been a few months, right? Life is what it is. Definitely I don't know about a lot of people out there, but I'm definitely feeling the changes that have been made to our insurance premiums and things like that. And right now I am looking for full-time work because my part-time is not enough to cover what I need to pay.
Wow.
And it's so much so that to add hubby to my plan is an extra $500 a month that I don't have. And so yeah, it's insane. As a part-timer, it's even more money. So in order for it to be cheaper, I need to go full time and to be able to also cover it. So before I would always do, and the thing is, a lot of people don't understand insurance, and I feel like it's done on purpose. But you always want to look out for any deductibles that you need to pay or out of pocket cost, because that's what the company expects you to pay before they pay 100%. And typically those are high when you have like an HMO or something like that. When you have a PPO, which is the better one, you just have copays and your deductible is much lower. So that's what I did. I upgraded because I put myself in $7,000 in medical debt for this past year for surgeries and all the other things that have come up in my life that I've had to take care of. And so unfortunately, that's what it is. And I'm just among many of our American friends who is dealing with medical debt, unfortunately. And with insurance issues. Unfortunately, we make too much money for Medicaid or any other supplemental plan. Like, it's probably going to cost us a lot of money out of pocket. So it's just like, it just sucks. I think that's my biggest gripe right now is I'm like
Right.
so mad because I've been looking for work and applying and doing what I'm supposed to be doing, but it's actually hard out there. I don't know how it is for other people. But for myself, my experience right now is it's rather difficult, and I'm in a place is where I could be overqualified for certain positions, so they might overlook me. Um, so it's I don't know. It's crazy. It's a crazy time. That's why this show is necessary, so we can vent and also just talk about other things. So we're not like stressing about the unfortunate things that we have to deal with, which is adulting, which
Right. Yeah.
I don't like adulting at all anymore. I don't
Nobody
know
likes
why I ever
adulting.
said I can't wait till I get older.
Hi, Amanda.
Can't wait till I get out of this house. Why?
Yeah, that's the crazy part. As a kid, you look at the adults and you're saying to yourself, "Yo, I wanna be like that."
Listen, in my case, that definitely was the case. Like, I had to be out regardless. For some people, that's not the case, right? Like, their parents are just annoying. Like, deal with that shit. Deal with an annoying parent. You know, if my parent was just annoying, I would have stayed. But that wasn't the case for me. But it's just crazy. Like, I get why more people are living at home and
Yeah,
staying living at home because rent is insane. Groceries are insane. Gas is insane. Like, I've even like saying like going for another job. Like, I need to be making more than I'm making now because gas keeps going up. I have to get to work and it's not next to my house. So it's crazy. It's just crazy right now. I
right.
feel like it's it's hard not to be stressed right now, especially just financially. That's how I'm feeling right now. Like, I'm feeling that stress. I know a lot of people around me are feeling that stress. Um, I have a coworker who has 4 kids and she is paying, I think, like over $13,000 a year for insurance or whatever it is. Like, it's it's insane. It's insane.
Yeah,
And I know there's a bunch of people out there. I can't read comments, but I feel like there's comments there.
yeah.
You know, my
That's
eyes are bad.
Amanda. Amanda's saying, "Hi guys, glad you're back." I said, "What's up?" And then everything is so dang expensive. Yeah,
So
yeah,
expensive.
yeah.
And
So,
yep, it's hard.
oh, look who's here.
Ooh.
Hello, sir.
Oh,
Yo,
brother.
long time no see.
Oh, wow. I don't believe that. Maybe to me, but not to him.
Yeah, well,
I see how it
uh,
is. Okay. Okay. Don't check on your girl or anything over
hey,
here.
yo, bro, it's been a while, man. Like, hold on, they gotta move my car. Just came back from medieval times. I
We
was like,
heard.
off with his head, I say, off with his head, dilly dilly to the pit of misery. I want to
Yeah.
see blood.
Did your
So
knight win?
Yeah, as a matter of
Oh,
fact,
no.
my daughter, my my daughter was crowned the queen.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, she was like horsey. I'm like, yeah, that's right. Don't mind me, I'm finding the parking because North Bergen.
No, damn.
yeah. So I have a couple of emails here that I want
Okay.
to discuss.
Spit it out.
Yep. So pause.
Don't swallow. Spit it out. Don't
All right,
swallow.
calm
Go ahead.
down, calm
All right,
down.
relax,
Yeah,
Wait,
man.
relax.
you didn't update us
Oh
like
yeah.
on your time. How you doing? I just went on a rant, but how are you?
We're
Who, me?
talking to you. Yeah, you.
Well,
I'm
I'm
good. I'm
thinking of
alright.
both of you. I don't know what's going on with either of you.
Oh,
So how's it been the past few months?
Nah, yo, you know what, man? Like, how's it been? I'm alive.
Okay, that's good.
That's you know,
that's
like
good.
what
That's
you mean?
definitely a good thing.
What you mean? That's good. That's great. You know, like it's great. You know what I mean? Like, there's no other way to put it. I mean, I could, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could complain about, minor stuff, but what's the use of complaining?
It
Like,
feels good.
what's that gonna, like, what is that gonna get me? Like, what I'm going to, well, you know what? I'm gonna complain right now. Parking.
Oh man. That's always an issue when you live like in city areas though. That's one of the reasons why I was so glad to get away from city.
I
Yeah.
promise you, yo, I've been trying to find parking since like 7:45.
I believe you.
Like, you know what? Like, I had to take a bathroom break. That's how long it's been.
Yeah, I believe you. That's crazy.
That's terrible. And
You know,
yeah,
you
so
you know you suburban people disgust me.
Suburban. I
You
live
suburban
with
you
farm animals not far,
and you
so
and you know what? You farm people and suburban people disgust me. To the
rural.
pit of
It's
misery, I say.
rural.
To the pit of misery. Dilly dilly.
yeah,
Rural.
Man,
so
man, look, man, I was a medieval times acting a fool.
As you
I was
should.
like, I want to see blood. I say blood. Yo, I was me. Yeah. Now, look, you know what? I always wanted to go to medieval times, right? Since it opened or whatever. It's my first time.
No.
Yes,
Oh
it's
my
my
God.
first time.
It's
And
fun, right? I love medieval times.
yo, you know what? I'm thinking about. Yeah, I think I want to go back again, like in 3 months.
It's fun. It's good to go with a group of people.
You know what? It's also good to go with like, what I'm saying, like people that's actually into it. Because
Oh
like,
yeah,
be-
yeah, that's why.
because like like my lady, she's like into like all that fantasy, stuff like that, right? So she kind of got me into it, and I felt like a little kid again. So I mean,
Yeah.
like yo, you know what? Like I'm here, like yeah. I sent Corleone pictures or whatever, and my daughter fell asleep, right? So I captured it. I was like, there wasn't enough blood to satisfy her thirst. She was like, "Pops, this bores me." Yo,
You would have been
but nah,
killing everybody.
but nah, you know what? It was good. Like, all right, enough about me. Corleone,
Yeah.
Oni.
hold up, we got a full house tonight. Hold on.
Oh, word.
Hello.
Oh snap.
Oh, look what the wind blew in.
Look what the
Hey,
wind blew.
now the party can start.
That's right.
Yes.
It's a real party now.
The queen has arrived. No.
Oh wow.
Speaking of no, you missed the queen at medieval times.
That's right.
my daughter was crowned the queen.
Don't start too
That's why I'm
much,
talking this
Tubbs.
way. Somebody touched me. I was like, "Unhand me, you ruffian! I am a lord." Yo, yo, you know what? You know what? I'm not gonna lie, right? Like I was there and whatever, and and then what? Like, first off, I felt like that 12-year-old kid that seen the commercial for medieval times. You know what I mean? Like I was like, yeah, I want to go there, but like like my parents, Spanish parents, they're like medieval times. I'm medieval your ass. I'm like, okay, but like I actually, like, you know what I'm saying? Like as I got older, like the feeling died, and then the next thing you know, opportunity knocked. She ain't called before she came, but I answered. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go to medieval times. And
Are
next thing
you
you know,
really
man,
driving, Dubs?
I'm looking for parking.
Oh my goodness. You are such a bad example.
Hey,
Right.
look, you know what? Listen here. All right.
I'm going to say the disclaimer now. We are not responsible for the actions of any member of this show. We do not condone driving while podcasting.
Correct.
Yes.
Driving while podcasting.
Yeah. So, Lady G, how are you?
I am alive, thank you.
Another
Yeah,
one. Yeah.
another. Yeah, all right, Khaled, another one.
That's how's everything been the past couple months?
Hey, I woke up this morning on this side of the ground. I am awesome.
That's
All
great.
right.
Why? When I heard when you said I woke up this morning, like the Sopranos theme song came to my head. Woke up this morning
Oh,
and got myself. I'm sorry, yo.
You're
I'm in
not
a very
sorry. That's just who you are.
I'm in a very extremely good mood because I did something that I thought that I lost, like the luster for it up until today. Like I actually went and I was like, wow. So the inner child still,
hmm
that's, that's one thing off my what I'm saying, like checklist.
I didn't understand one word you just said.
All right, so all right, you know what? Like I'm still a little excited. Um, so I did a
Okay.
thing today. I went to medieval times,
Oh, okay.
and
So you actually went to medieval times. Okay.
yeah, and like at first I was like, you know what? Just gonna go, but like I was like trying to suppress that excitement feeling all the way up until like we got the VIP section and stuff, and all the way up until like sat down with my daughter. I'm here looking at my daughter. My daughter's like horsey, and I'm here looking. I'm like, wow, I'm actually here. And then like the the little kid, what I'm saying, came out and be like, yay, 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 kill him. And then the teenager came out, kill him. Nobody dies,
Right.
but like it was just like it was a great night tonight, man. Like
All right.
it's a great
Yeah.
night, like
Yeah, it is a good news.
like
Yeah.
so
So
I mean I'm in a
So
good mood.
proud of you, Dub. So proud of you.
I'm
Yeah.
in a very good mood, like
And I'm eating out of a college fridge, so
a what?
a
a what?
college fridge.
Where are
He's
you?
he's going to medieval times, and I'm eating out of a college fridge. I'm at home. My my refrigerator died.
Oh damn.
Oh.
What's the funeral?
It's a couple weeks ago, actually.
Mm.
Oh damn, for real?
Yeah, it's rough, dude. Rough, dude.
Oh, you you got the
The
man cave
little one.
fridge.
Yeah.
The man cave fridge. So I see.
Well, that's frustrating.
Yeah.
I thought you was
Yeah.
joking.
No, it's good fortune. Hey, God still took care of me because at least I had one.
Yeah, listen, man.
I
With
didn't
this heat
have to
wave,
throw everything away.
That's
I could
true.
at least keep the milk and eggs.
hey, look, you know what? With this heat wave, that
Oh my goodness.
so how was you guys July 4th?
Yeah.
Speaking of
Uh,
heat waves,
regular day.
you know what? I went to the lake, right? And like they tell you put sunscreen, sunblock, or whatever. Let me tell you something. On that day,
What,
that
you
it was
thought
only
because you was black you didn't have to?
listen. Look, look. You know what? You know what? I ain't gonna lie. I thought I was half safe, but you know what? Let me tell you
That's
something. The sun, the sun was like, yeah, you could. I mean, it's a good suggestion. I'm still gonna burn you anyways, and that
Exactly.
it did, and
Just
that it
because
did,
you
man.
got
Because like,
melanin, you're not exempt, bro.
right.
oh man, let me tell you something, man. Like, did I get? I got burnt, but ugh, my lady caught it bad, real bad, like lobster bad.
Mm.
Like I had to run to the store and get aloe vera for like 3 days bad.
Can I ask a question? And it's just devil's advocate. Why are we
Yeah.
still calling her your lady? Why is she not your wife yet?
Because we're gonna get there right now. You know,
Oh.
we're gonna get to that right now because
We talk about the baby, 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 and this poor woman who's been putting up with you for I don't know how long and I don't know how, and we're still saying my lady. I should be hearing my wife. Not wifey, not shorty. My
Shorty.
significant other, mi
Short.
media naranja, my missus.
Yeah, my lady, my missus.
No, not the same.
Oh, you mean like
Shit or get off the
the
pot, Dubs.
the what you call it, the correct way.
Yes,
Well, that takes time and planning.
the respectful way, the
Oh, it's
way she
coming.
deserves.
It's coming, but you know what? That takes time and planning.
You know what? You've been planning for way too long, bro.
I haven't. No, you know what? I haven't been planning hard enough. Now I'm planning
Oh.
hard enough.
Yeah, you've been sleeping. And when it walks out, I won't be
Mm.
shocked.
Ooh.
You know what?
I'm in rare form today.
I'm
Don't
not.
get me
You,
started.
you know what? You know what? Like I'm not gonna sit here and like and be like she ain't leaving. Nah, because you know what? Like back then I used to be like she ain't leaving. She left. So um everything has its timing,
Mm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Everything has its timing, right? So
As I'm sure you keep telling
it's
her.
nah. You know what? I don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? My mom and I, like my mom has a hookup, and I'm working on that.
Oh wow, it's got to be something where you need a hookup. I thought we were past hookups now. I thought you were
Um
straight. I thought you were straight able to go ham now.
um I'm talking about like jewelry store, that stuff. Like I don't want to say much of anything, but like you know that
Yeah,
stuff.
but I didn't know you still needed
Like
to just to think about hookups anymore. I thought you could just. I want it. I do it. Let's go.
yeah, but you know what? If I can get a deal, I get a deal.
That's right.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with a deal. Word.
Nothing
Always got
wrong
to
with
You
a
get
know what I
the
mean?
deal,
deal.
Like
but if it keeps making him sleep, I mean, come on.
no,
A woman,
I
a
ain't
woman can
sleeping.
only wait so long.
I ain't sleeping. I'm saying though that you know what? If I can get a deal on something that's good, then I'm gonna. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you gotta wait for it.
All right.
But I'm working on it. I just don't speak on it.
All right.
Mhm.
All right. Let me get into this. Let me get into this email.
So we're still doing emails
Email.
in this 13th season.
I
13.
mean, unless you wanna do something else. What do you have in mind?
Well, I thought that's what this meant. 13th season was new and improved.
Damn. Come in.
Whoa, what the fuck?
What is
Bro. Hey,
She
hey,
on
hey,
she on fire.
hold on. Wasn't a home run derby yesterday? Because she's still at the bat, huh?
Yep. Still up at the bat.
I
Cause
see.
All right.
after our little sabbatical, I got tired of keeping my mouth shut. And so Lady G is a little new and improved. And
Oh, we got a new villain. All right,
no,
takes
I'm
takes
not
the load
being
off
villain.
me.
I'm just speaking the truth. I'm not hurting nobody. I'm still the sweet doctora I've always been, but I'm no longer sitting back and just waiting for things to happen.
That's good.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah.
It's either you do or you don't. That's it. There's no maybe. No, I need time. I need to think about it. No, you either do or you don't. It's not I can or I can't. You either will or you won't. That's it.
Well, I will read this email because I told them I was gonna. I told them I would read it.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, no problem. You just told me
Great.
what I needed to know. That's all right.
All right. So I'm hoping you can give me some advice because I'm struggling with something in my relationship. I love my boyfriend very much, and I truly believe he loves me too. The problem is that whenever we have an issue or disagreement, he shuts down or avoids talking about it. He seems to believe that if enough time passes, the problem will simply disappear instead of working through it together. Unfortunately, the issues never really go away. They just build up and make us both feel more disconnected. I know his behavior isn't coming from a bad place. He has struggled with mental health issues for a long time. He was abused and neglected as a child. I understand that those experiences can make conflict feel scary and overwhelming, and I want to be supportive instead of making him feel attacked. At the same time, I what was that? All right. I want to be supportive, and instead of making him feel attacked, at the same time, I don't want to spend the rest of my life avoiding difficult conversations because healthy relationships need communication, honesty, and conflict resolution to grow stronger. My question for the hosts is this: how can I help someone I love overcome avoidance without pushing them away? Is there a healthy way to encourage him to communicate and face conflict while respecting his past trauma and mental health challenges? I'd really appreciate any advice you have because I love this man and I genuinely want us to have the healthiest relationship possible. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you for creating a stigma-free space where people can have real conversations. A hopeful listener. So that's what that is.
So
Eric?
loves her boyfriend and he is avoidant when he gets upset or something, or they argue, she said, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
And
so go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I mean, she wants to support him, but does she know what that looks like for him? I think we don't typically have those conversations enough of what it like what does support look like for me? Like if I'm feeling a certain kind of way, maybe space is okay, but completely avoiding obviously is not healthy. You're not coping, you're not dealing with the situation at hand, and just pretending that it didn't happen and ignoring it isn't really going to change anything. So obviously having those conversations, but I think she needs to know maybe what he needs, and maybe he's not like, I feel like men, it's harder for them to be vulnerable, and so it takes a little bit more. But if I don't know, if I'm in a loving relationship, my expectation is that my partner is going to come to me if something is going on. But again, that could be for multiple reasons, that he's dealing with things internally. I don't suggest people do that, but I get it. I get why people do that. Um, but I would suggest that she talk to him about what that could look like. How can I help you in these times, and how can we talk? How can we resolve our conflicts without just walking away?
The question I have is when at what point does the conversation need to be had? Is it when the
Can you guys hear him? I can't hear him.
Yeah.
Okay, Aaron.
I can't hear him.
Oh.
no?
I was playing with my volume before because I couldn't hear him, and then it worked again. I don't know if that helps.
Try to come in and out
Maybe
and
I
see
just
what
have to go
happens.
out and come back.
Yeah.
Oh man. Technology. What do you do?
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
The thing I was thinking is when do you have the conversation? You really can't have the conversation while the conflict is happening. Of course, you have to be able to do it at a point where you're both, comfortable with the conversation.
I mean, yes and no. I mean, if yeah, I wouldn't wait until like we got into an argument to like be, but at the same time, even if I did get into an argument, I would express that. Like, I want to be here to support you. So how can I support you? That's not like you're not adding to conflict by asking that. You're actually being supportive in that moment by asking that. Like, how can I show up for you? How can I be here for you?
So
Right.
my question one is, how does it say how long they've been together? I don't remember if I heard that.
No.
I heard
Okay.
that she loves her boyfriend.
Yes, that's great. That's wonderful. My first question is, how long have you guys been together? How long has this been an issue?
Mm.
One, it is not your responsibility to fix or heal the other person. One, and another question is, do they want to be helped? Do they want this to change, or are they okay with this status quo? Because when you're in a relationship, neither person, you can both have struggles, it could be anything, right?
Right.
Having a true loving relationship, love is not a feeling, it is a choice. So you have to decide, is this what I want? Again, we keep looking at people's potential. We look at what we know they can be, what we see them as being, their potential, right? But what is the
Correct.
reality? Just
Right.
because we want things to be well does not mean that they want things to be well.
Right.
And so at some point, there has to be individual decisions. One, if this is my forever, can I live with this?
Mm.
Two, he's got to ask himself, is this what I want? If it's not, how and who do I ask for help? Because if someone does not ask for help, we cannot assume as their partner that they want help or that they are even going to do what they need to do to improve the situation. Three, when you're in a relationship, neither person should have to feel like they are walking on eggshells because their feelings, their opinions, or their points of view are going to cause anger, resentment, or fear. But at the same token, we don't want to be the cause of someone else's um, retriggering of trauma. It's one thing as adults to know where our traumas come from. It's something totally different to recognize them, be accountable for them, but then actually get up and do something about it. So,
Hmm.
love is not enough. It's not
No.
enough because if people are not willing to put in the work, it's not going to work.
Right. There's like this crazy assumption that just because I love you, we're in this together forever. But relationships that have been together forever took work. They weren't easy. It wasn't
Successful
always a good
ones,
time.
of
It's,
course not.
it's, there
But
are things,
again,
and you got to deal with real shit together.
yeah, but then that whole definition of insanity. If you keep doing the same thing over
Same
and
thing.
over, you
Yep.
are not going to get a different result. And there's something behind that. If the arguments are turning into traumatization and shutting down, let me tell you something. People do not shut down for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Like I'll tell you, I shut down, but I shut down when I feel like one, I'm not being heard. Two, I'm not being respected. Three, my boundaries are being crossed. That, for me anyway, in the other person may spark like anger and resentment, like you're always shutting down. So it's like they're blaming me
Mm.
for triggering reactions, right? But the thing is, if I don't actually speak up and talk about what has triggered me, why I feel like I'm shutting down, one, they're never going to know. And two, if hurting you, if hurting me does not hurt you, then I don't belong here. So you have to, it can't be just about how do I prevent these things from happening. It's got to
Right.
be it's got to be why are these things happening? And is there something we actually need to do? And even more important, are you wanting to do anything about it? Or are you just good the way things are? Because guess
Right.
what? You might be okay with it, but I can't continue to live this way. And if I can't be who I am and express my feelings about things that are happening, then this is not going to work for me because I want something to work towards, not something to have to avoid or run away from.
Right. Right. I don't know about you, but I feel like for women especially, the biggest thing is feeling safe. There's,
Yes,
um, we need to feel safe around our partner. If they do not make us feel safe, that's when we need to start questioning why we are there. And I love that you brought up the whole thing about like fixing, because I feel like women do this too much. They get
they do.
involved with the man. They see potential. They see that he is a good person, but they're not seeing the actions and what he is showing in the moment to your face.
Mm-hmm.
And we need to pay attention to that
Because
because, like
that's
you
their truth.
said, it
That is
is
their truth.
what is happening, and that is what is happening. And
I
so,
don't understand. I don't get it.
Okay,
what
so let
don't
me
you
give
get?
you an example, okay?
All right.
So, someone wants to build a life with someone, right?
Right.
But they want to do it, a man wants to do it, and this is not all men, this is just one specific situation. He wants to do it and feel valued, uh, you know, validated, things like that, right? So he wants to build this life with you as a woman. So the
I'm
woman
not a woman, by
comes.
the way.
No,
What?
you're the man. You're the man. We're
You're
talking.
so funny.
We're talking about just you. We're just talking about you now. No.
Yeah. So then, okay, so me as the woman, it's like, okay, I like this person.
Mhm.
I have spent time with this person. I like that I've seen he likes to fix old cars, right? So he's got a garage. He fixes old cars. I find that attractive. I find it interesting. When it comes to responsibility as far as like finances, he's financially stable. He has a good job. He has health insurance. He has a home. He has a car. Those are grade A, wonderful. He comes with the same tools that I come with. Awesome. He's not a smoker, not a drinker, is not into drugs. Wonderful. However, he wants me as the woman to consistently feed his ego. Now, on the, and it's always about, do I miss him? Do I love him? Um, how, is there something, I can do for him? It's always him. So it's like, you know what? On the one hand, I see how much he loves his family. I see how much he gives. I see how much he takes care of people. I see that we have the same interests. I see that we're on the same financial, even the same emotional and mental path. However, me as a woman can't express my feelings because when I express my feelings, he gets upset. That means, bam, my emotions are not safe with this man. I can't express myself because when I do, he makes it unsafe for me to do so. Two, I can't go anywhere without him questioning, where are you? What are you doing? Who are you with? Control. Everything I do, he has to control, even when it comes to him. He wants a kiss, I give him a kiss. The kiss wasn't the way he wanted it. How about you do it like this? It would be better if you did it like this. You should do it this way. Okay? Now, my physical emotion, my physical love for him is not safe because no matter what I do with my heart, body, or mind is not good for him. It's not safe because now he has to tell me what I did wrong. So, when I'm looking at the potential, I've seen the soft side of him. I've seen what he is capable of. The other side is his reality. He needs to control every situation. My emotions are not safe to express. So that means I can't express them. So when I'm sad, I can't say I'm sad. When I'm angry, I can't say I'm angry. I need to be happy all the time and be the fake person that I never ever wanted to be. So that's what we're talking about when we say potential versus reality. He's basically telling me without telling me. He's treating me without being, overt about it. His reality is he needs to be in control. He is narcissistic. Everything in our relationship is about him. So the potential is he could be the love of my life. The reality is, even if I was the love of his life, it's only on his terms.
No.
Damn. All right.
Did that to help you understand?
That really that helped me understand completely.
Yeah, and the thing is, and TG was right. We as women are the nurturers. And so because our job, our innate inner person is naturally wanting to care for and nurture and
Mhm.
grow people, show emotion, protect them. That is our nature. Even if we wanted to get away from it, we can't. It's just in our DNA as women. Just like with men, it's in their DNA to be the hunter, the gatherer, the chaser. And so when they truly care or want something, they do everything in their power to protect it, right? And they can't help it either. It's just in their DNA. So when you find a situation where it is not that way, it's not the reality, right? And because we're the nurturers, we tend to ignore or become blind to those red flags because we see the little glimmers of hope, the little glimmers of care and safety that they provide.
And
But
they could
that's not,
also be saying things too.
yes, yes,
They could be giving you hope in the words that
right,
they are using to you as
yes.
well to
They're
make you
showing you
think.
who they could be, but
Right.
but not, they tell you what you want to hear, not
Exactly.
what they truly feel,
Yes.
and
That's called
unfortunately that is
gaslighting,
also,
by the way.
I'm
Yes, it
sorry,
is. That
what
is
was that? Yes,
gaslighting.
it is
I mean,
gaslighting.
Yep.
But the thing is, men are the ones that drive commitment. Women are the ones that drive the size of the love. But men are in charge of the commitment. So they know what they're doing. They know how to do that. It's just a part of who you guys are. It's not bad, it's not good. It's just
Hmm.
what it is. But the thing is, guys know that and they use that to portray the persona that they want women to see. But women, as nurturers and as detail oriented people, have the ability to discern the reality versus the dream or the hope, that, potential. But unfortunately, because of the way the world is and because of the pain and the hurt that we go
Hmm.
through and that we struggle and suffer with, we want so much to not be alone or to believe that we are enough, that when someone shows us what we want,
Hmm.
we try to make it into what we need, and that is truly who they are. And so we become blind to those little flags that we see
Yep.
because we've seen even less of a sliver of great. And because that little sliver showed up, we make it the whole caboodle.
Yep.
And we turn that person into who we think they can be and not who they're
Hmm.
actually showing us they are.
Yep. That is word to your mama right there.
and father and sister and brother.
Like, this is definitely a conversation I've been wanting to have because I feel like, because unfortunately if I'm experiencing this, but also it's just, you know, I get talking to men and getting their perspective is very interesting. Because the minute that I explain certain things, they're like, nah, he's lying. Like, nah. Like, I'm
Right.
just
But
like,
then when
what?
they're doing it, it's not a lie. I'm like, yeah, okay.
Okay, yeah. So, it's just interesting, but unfortunately, this is what happens, and a lot of times we'll see people that were like, why would why is she wasting her time on this guy? Because we're seeing it. That doesn't mean she doesn't see it. It's just that she's seeing other things that aren't truly like what's happening. And
And she's
it's,
seeing he's capable. He's
see,
capable of
that's
it.
enough. That's enough. I
Yes.
know.
And she
Because
makes that enough.
it's showing that you can do that. You can be that person. You can be that caring. You can be that loving.
Right. But
But why
on the
not to me?
daily, on the bigger picture, that's not who they're choosing to be.
Right. Right.
So it's
I'm
like,
just
well, I'm sorry that I hurt you. No, you know what? I don't want to hear you apologize to me one more time, because guess what? If you were sorry, you wouldn't do it.
right.
Um,
Or
just
you'd
want to let
make
you guys know.
actual changes. Did you find parking?
No, of course not.
Why don't you just
Uh,
buy the street?
This is this
Just
is
buy the
this
freaking
is
street.
yeah. I wish I could. This is
Oh my
Hudson County. You
god!
know what I mean? Like find parking. Come on now. You got
I thought
jokes
that's
or
what you were
something?
doing.
So nah, keep
No, I pulled
continue.
over. I pulled over.
Oh,
Nah,
wow.
you know what you guys is rambling for like 10 minutes. That's called meeting their representative.
Call it what
That's
you
what it
want,
is.
Dubs.
No, that's what it is. I met a representative. That's
Yeah, you
what it
gave the
is. Like,
representative, but we're talking about how women tend to fall in love with the representative.
yeah, and it's messed
Or,
up.
yeah, but that's
It's messed
because,
up. Like
yeah.
like you know what? I've been guilty. I've been guilty of showing my representative. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I admit it. You know what I'm saying? Like back then I didn't care because like whatever. Like I care now. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm guilty of it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't brag about it. I feel
So
bad
what did
about
it
it.
take, Dubs? What did it
Right.
take for you to finally decide you were no longer going to try to represent who you thought she wanted, but actually be the man you've been claiming to be all this time?
Start loving myself.
Okay, so what happened? What did it take
Every
for you to decide that? Because whatever it is that took for you to decide that, you need to put that knowledge out to these freaking men
Yeah,
to to stop the madness.
please.
Because let me
yo,
tell you,
it's you know what?
men are out
You
here.
have
Let
to
me tell you something. Men are out here talking about how they want a faithful woman. They want a woman who's neat and clean,
they gotta be
who,
real with
is
themselves
good
though.
hygienically, who keeps a good house. But then you go turn around and they're not doing not one of those things for that woman. Yeah, you
Because
want a
look,
faithful
look,
woman, you want a loyal woman, you don't want somebody who's going to lie to you, steal from
Right.
you, cheat on you. Well, then, if that's what you want in your life, why are you going around doing that? Do they not deserve the same?
Right.
Or this whole 50-50 thing. Oh, you know, these women expecting me to buy this or to pay for dinner. Guess what? That's innate. That's what a man does. A man's nature is to care and to be secure, to help a woman feel safe and secure. No, it is
now
not
when
a
you say
requirement.
with
It's not a requirement. However, they should feel man enough and responsibility to want to do that for someone that they're asking out. Okay. Now, when you get to the point of, I'm not paying for this, for that, then you're going out with too many freaking people. All right.
Yeah.
Because if you're talking about wasting your money, then you are not being selective about the women you're asking out. So
Mm.
guess what? If you're going to ask out every Boom Shika, Falalala, and, Dominique out there, then you're going to be spending money, brother, because a real man don't make a woman pay.
yeah,
Right.
but see now
Now, that
but
doesn't give her carte blanche to be acting a mess and ordering
Right.
everything on the freaking menu. She needs to
No.
be a lady about it.
Shit. That's
but
right.
But
see
I'm
now
sorry.
but
I've turned into one of those women. If you're asking me out, I'm not taking my wallet.
but see
Not
now here's
because,
the thing though, right?
go ahead.
Then
See
we
the thing
going to
is
Mickey D's. That's where we're going.
Hey, and if that's what,
And the
but
app
guess
is
what,
coming out.
Corleone?
yo,
If we're going
bro,
to Mickey
bro,
D's, that is
make it
all
yo,
right with me,
I'm just
because it's
yo,
playing.
not about where we
two
go.
number ones
First
be
of all,
coming out to
It's
$30.
about the
McDonald's
intent
is
of the
expensive.
date. Okay?
Right. I'm just
You're
goofing.
still
I'm just goofing.
providing me a place to go. You are
No
still
McFlurry for
being a
you.
gentleman. What if Mickey D's is all you can afford?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
I ain't mad
Right.
about it.
Yeah, I'm not
Bro,
mad
I
about
got
it either. I'm still
get me
going
a
home
frappe.
fed.
I'm happy.
Because
hey,
even if you took me to a
for that,
buffet, I'm only going to be able to eat half of the plate anyway. So whatever.
Let me I gotta tell you something because this is on topic. Like,
but
so
hold on
I
real
don't
quick.
care. I've been looking on Facebook dating and stuff on profiles. I just
Why? TG, why are you looking at that stuff?
it's hilarious. But there is like some of the shit these guys say, I am dying. Like, oh, if you want to get to each other or whatever, then I don't need to be going out and buying you things. And I'm just like, what? Like,
Nobody
whatever
said you gotta buy
happened?
me anything.
But whatever happened to like actually just talking to people to get to know them
I know.
before you meet up? Like everybody just wants to meet right away. I'm like, I don't know if you're a fucking psycho crazy motherfucker. This
Well,
is the
that's like the
thing,
same day they want your phone number. I'm sorry,
right?
I don't know you.
Yes,
You cannot have
and
my phone number. How about I
and
get
there's
to
a lot
know
of
who you
scammers.
are? What are your goals and aspirations? Okay. Because I'm
Um,
not giving you
mostly
my
most
digits
of
so
the
that
people
you can
that
find out all this information. And then after that, then I
you know,
find out that you got 5, 6, 7 baby mamas.
most
No.
hey, look, most of these people are red pilled anyways on the low.
Or
You know,
what?
like red
Yeah.
pill, like what's called they listen to like these so-called alpha males who turn out to be undercover
Yes.
like let's just put it this way, right? Those alpha males that they listen on the podcast or whatever, they got grinder accounts, all right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like the way they talk, like about women is like, bro, like are you trying to like like do you want like what are you like what are you looking for? Like it sounds like you're looking for a dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like and like
No, it's funny
and like
because they say they want women who have that they're in their feminine energy, right? They don't
Right.
like these women who
because
are in their
they're
masculine
in their feminine
energy.
energy too.
Hold on. You want the woman in her
Oh
feminine
shit!
energy, not in her
Because they're
masculine energy, right? But yet, when you go on a date, you want her to pay for her own meal. How is she
yo,
supposed to feel feminine when she's the one that's got to pay her own bills, sweep her own step, mow her own grass, drive
Right.
her own car, change her own oil, pump her own freaking gas, take care of
this is
her
Jersey.
kids,
This is hold on.
clean
This
the
is Jersey. We,
house,
we don't pump
go
gas here
work 2, 3 jobs, and you want a woman in her feminine energy, but yet you don't want to be able to provide for anything? Okay.
because they're all right. Can I answer that? Because they're in their feminine energy too. So like,
They don't know shit
sorry,
about shit though.
sorry, sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like those are the type of dudes like what I'm saying? Like, hello, you just got into a lesbian relationship.
What is a man with feminine
Because
energy? What is that? What does that look like?
but all right. They're the ones who are like the loudest ones in the room talking about I'm an alpha male, blah 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 blah. That's dumb.
So, as
That,
feminine, so a
that's
woman in her feminine energy goes around saying she's the most important thing since
no,
sliced bread?
no. A man in the feminine. No. Did you not ask like what's a man in his feminine energy?
Yeah,
That's what you asked, right?
but when you say feminine energy, you're basically saying then that must be what women are doing.
No. You know what? I'm saying that they act. They're the loudest ones in the room saying I'm an alpha male. I do
So women
blah
are
blah
loud?
blah. But no, hold on. But those are the ones that they're in feminine energy because you know what? They start doing what you just described. You gotta oh no, you know what? You gotta pay your own bills. You gotta do this, that, and the third. They do the opposite. See? Those are the males that's in their feminine energies, the loud ones, you know what I'm saying? The loud ones to distract you from the fact that you know what? They are doing what you just described. But both you guys just described, as a matter of fact.
Okay. So
That's
when
who
a
they are.
woman, let me tell you
I think
something.
you're
Yeah,
misunderstanding
you're
feminine energy.
misunderstanding. Because when a
Okay.
woman is in her masculine energy, that means she's doing things that
That a man
men
should do.
should be
Right.
doing. Now, a man in his feminine energy has nothing to do with being loud or telling someone because that's
Oh,
not a
all right.
woman's role.
All right. I'm sorry. You know what? A man in this feminine energy, well, they expect you to, you know what I'm saying, to do what you just said.
Yes, expecting
You know what
you
I'm
to
saying?
do the man's job. Yes.
Right.
But however, they come across as alpha male. I mean,
Like
yo, you
they're
know what?
being the man. Yeah.
Just
But they're
all you
not
gotta do is
opening doors. They're
no,
not,
no,
they're not opening doors. They're not pulling out seats. They're not making
nah,
sure that you have lunch for
because
the week,
because you
money
know
to
what?
pay the
Nah, they're
bills.
not doing all that because to them it's gay.
Right.
You know what I'm
Which
saying?
is so fucking stupid.
Like,
However, that's what the
like,
most manliest men that I've ever known in my whole life do,
but
not because they have to, but because they want to.
to
Right.
them it's gay. You know what I'm saying? Like as a matter of fact, living with your girl is gay too. Like I didn't know. You know
What do you
that
They're
mean?
that
stupid.
no. You know what? There's a podcaster that says living with your girl will turn you gay, and I'm like this. But of
What
course,
the
this is
heck?
coming from someone that has pictures of himself getting kissed on by. Never mind.
No,
You
He
know, like
probably
the
doesn't
jokes
have
like
a
girl is
girlfriend.
fornication and against God's
Probably,
law,
probably
but
like
it's
you
not
said,
you
has
gay.
a grinder account.
you
So there's no
you know
reason.
what
I
you,
hate these people that come on
you
and talk all this shit like they know things when they know nothing. But the problem with that alpha male shit is that it's teaching young men horrible things. Because I actually watched something that came up and the guy was like, "Oh, so you don't care if the girl gets off when you're having sex with her?" And he's like, "No." He's like, "That's extra work and more
let me
time."
hold on. Let me guess who
And
that
he
is. It's a dark skinned dude, right?
no, it was the white
Oh no.
guy.
Oh,
No, it
look at
was
that.
this young white blonde guy. Like he was talking to another dude. It was like he was a guest on the show or something. And they were talking to him, and he was like talking about that it was like talking about it like it was a business venture, that there was no ROI and all this. I'm like, what? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? So when you are looking at people transactionally, then you're not looking at people from a loving or emotional place at all.
You know what? You know what? In all honesty, like you know what? You could tell that they just talk just to talk.
Of
You know what I'm saying?
course.
Like you know what? They talk as you know what I'm saying, just to like you know what I mean, like sell it, if you will, right?
Right.
But in all reality, right? Then like you know they get caught up, like oh yeah, I get girls, this, that, and the third. I got I'm a high value male, this, that, and the third. But yeah, you're getting caught on them like what's called them sugar daddy accounts, right?
You want to talk
Pain,
about high value males?
paying. No, wait,
How
wait,
about
hold on. They get caught paying for the box, but you're supposed to be players. Like you're supposed to like you know what? How they perceive themselves is like how they
Right.
that you know what like these are like major players that they could talk to Virgin Mary out of panties the same night. That type, right?
You know
But
what?
then
I have
but
found
then
you don't have to look, don't even have to say a word to talk a woman out of her panties. You know how? Because Corleone don't say nothing. And he's the only
hell
one
yeah.
that had women talking about they wanted to go out with him on the show. He don't say
Yo, you know what?
nothing.
Yo, you know what?
You don't
yo,
say nothing.
Corleone's the most interesting man in the world. He doesn't
Yo,
have to
he
talk.
had
He
3
doesn't even have
women
to. He doesn't
say,
even
I
have to
want to
say a
go out
word.
with
All right.
Corleone.
He
None
doesn't
of
The
answer
them
the
most
got
phone.
interesting.
any play.
The most
Corleone got it
interesting
all,
man
and
in
he
the
don't say
world.
one word.
Yeah, he's a walking Dos Equis commercial.
He just shows up and got their panties falling.
Oh man, you know what I'm saying? They're squeezing it, drip, drip, drip.
No, it's because he be posting himself more than he posts anybody else.
Oh, that's true. We noticed that, right? All about you.
Hey, you know what? You know what? That's called confidence coming back up. Let him live. Yo, you know what? Some people
It's
like,
called
they
These
show their
Three Do the
confidence.
Work, but it's my show.
Yeah. Oh, I like this lady.
I'm gaining knowledge, man. I'm learning.
yo, yo,
I
yo, you
just
know
read
what?
the emails.
Yo, you know what? I'm telling you, man. Like, meet the most interesting man in the podcast. He stays quiet for 15 seconds and just smiles. He thinks.
Nah, but
But he posts
Most interesting man in the world.
filtered pictures of himself every day with interesting music and sayings.
Right, right.
And it's all about This Might Hurt podcast.
All the love.
all the love, that's what
I
it
get
is.
all the love and they don't get no pay.
Where's my working conversation going on? Bro, nah, but like all jokes aside, is like, like these, like those are the types. And then, like people actually fall for that. Like how, oh, yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. You know, like we get women and this, that, and the third. Like they go on to, sell the little courses or whatever, but yet they getting caught in
Yeah.
scandals. Like, and it's like, how you getting caught in a scandal? wait a minute, aren't you supposed to be this player? How you getting caught in scandals like that of that magnitude? You know, so it's like, yo, come on, man. You know, just you know what? You know what? In all honesty, if you want to learn how to pull a girl, just be you. You know what I'm saying? If they don't like you, so be it.
Right.
You know, so be it. You know, like most of these dudes are
But
too
that don't make
sensitive
money,
anyways. You know,
Dubs.
like
That don't make the money.
That's
so.
true. That definitely does make
Hey,
money.
you know what? I mean, you know what? You know what? It took for God to strip me of everything to realize I'm still rich.
And then
You
he
know,
really
like
made you
that's
rich.
what happened.
No,
Hey,
I'm just
hey,
joking.
you know what? I'm blessed. I'm blessed. You know, like
Yeah.
I'm like I am extremely blessed, man. Like I don't brag
But that
about it.
stuff comes at a high price, though, Dubs. You know, like
Yeah,
he didn't
yeah,
just strip
yeah.
it from you. He had to take you through for you to
Exactly. You know what?
understand what you
Like,
actually have.
like, look. You know what? I came away from this, right? Like, you know, and I'm not trying to sound like performative or nothing, but you know, I told Corleone, I was like, yo, it took for me to go through all of this and like, you know, strip me of all my financials to realize that I'm rich still. Because I got
Mm-hmm.
family, I got God, I got family, you know, I got people that love me and all that stuff, you know, like
Mhm.
that's rich,
But
you
that
know.
was the
Until
purpose. That was the purpose.
exactly. You know what? Like Elon Musk is the richest man in the world, but you know what? He's still broke
He doesn't
because
value anything.
Man, that man's
He,
because
lonely.
every because
yep.
you know what? Every relationship he has is transactional.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know what? You know, like what's $1 trillion if you can't celebrate it with nobody?
Right. And everybody hates you. Aw.
Exactly. You know, like what's that? You know what I'm saying? Like yo, you know what? At first, you know, like the younger me would be like, man, I'll take that. You know, like yo,
Right.
I'd rather have my tears, you know what I'm saying, hit the soft leather of a Bugatti than the back of the 87 bus going to, you know what I'm saying, going to Martin Luther King.
Right.
I used to think that way, but like now it's like, you know what? I'll take what I have, right? And you know what? It may not be much, but I'll make it a fortune, you know, because like the people around me are healthy. That's fortune
Right.
right there.
Yep.
So
Yep.
it's
Because
you
what's
know
good
what?
of having anything else if you don't have that? Yeah.
Exactly. You know, like and you know another thing too is like, you know, like not to bring religion in it, but you know,
Unbelievable.
like I said, you know what?
Unbelievable.
Like I said, you know what? God had to like, you know, like really put belt to ass on me for me to open up my eyes and realize a lot of things. So that's the reason why, like, you know, how I view, you know, like that part of life, how I view it is how I view it.
Right.
You know, like I mean, that's why, like, you know, like I am who I am now. Could I be a better person? Oh yeah, of course I can. Am I aiming for that? Absolutely. You know, but as of right now, you know, we on a podcast, we having fun because it's been a while.
That's right.
You know, it's been a while. Been a while. Yeah. So you know, like back to that, you know, like that's what these dudes are on now, like nowadays, man. It's like wow. So the leading males out here are bigger. You know, excuse my language when I say this, but I'm gonna say it anyways because you know what? A bitch does not necessarily mean that it needs to be stuck to a female. You know, the female gender.
Right.
But the men out here are the biggest bitches online because like whenever I read like a woman's with like a random woman's post or whatever about, you know, breakups or whatever, you know, it's whatever. I read a dude stuff. He's more he's more emotional than the woman. I'm like, whoa, bro, you know, like
Y'all
and
are.
but hold on though, you know what? But the woman be talking about that, you know what I'm saying, she got cheated on. The dude talking about he got, you know what I'm saying, like I seen him underneath a woman's post getting rejected. Well, fuck you then. You ain't all that anyways. And then like she's putting out receipts on the DMs. And I'm like, congratulations, you played yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you know what? Just because he said no, well, fuck you then, bitch. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, rejection lately has been like to the extreme. It's like,
Like
did
yeah,
we
like
I don't know if the generation is coddled that much that like they can't even take rejection, like as though women owe men something just for fucking existing is ridiculous mindset to have.
I took rejection so smooth. They went and gave me a second, you know what I'm saying, another shot just because I took it so smooth.
I mean, rejection sucks. Nobody likes it, but you also aren't gonna fucking try and like
It's all about
blame the world and everyone and its problems, like because like it's just weird. It's like
you
it shouldn't be like
This is the
that.
thing. Nobody owes you nothing.
Right, right.
but 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 see, you know what the thing about rejection, right? Like me, like as a man, like first off, I got dignity, I got pride. Like that's when it comes out. You know, like you reject me, like, all right, man, you know what? Have a good one. You know what I'm saying?
But
God
guess
bless you, by
what?
the way.
Because I
And keep
know
it
my
moving.
value.
Keep
When
it
somebody
moving.
rejects me, I'm like, bet that's your loss, not mine, bro.
You
Right.
see, you see, the thing is this, right? Like what men seem to forget, right? The only reason why women out, you know what I'm saying, there's like what's the ratio? Like 6 to 1, right? 6 women to 1 male. Like you gotta do
Is
the
it
math
that?
on that. I don't know. Like I'm just like, you know what? I know it's like probably up there. Like I don't know.
I
Like
know there's
you gotta
more
ask Google.
women than men. I know
Yeah, you
that
wanna know why? You wanna know
there's
why?
more
Because
women.
we're busy being men dying off, you know what I'm saying, the stupid men wars and all that shit. That's another story for another time, you know? And we're busy doing dumb shit, skydiving. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
Most
shit
people
like that,
survive
right?
skydiving. Don't
Not
don't.
about-
It's the dumb crap they do while they're
but
skydiving.
yeah, you know what? You know, like we're out here, you know what I'm saying? Like us men, you know what I'm saying? We're out here trying to prove a point, like you know, like tightroping on a freaking PSD and G wire. Look at me. Meanwhile, I'm drunk and shit. You know, like we out here risking our lives doing dumb shit. That's besides the another point. That's another story for another time. But you know, like I know that women outnumber men. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
like, bro, you know what? Have some dignity, some pride, yo. Like, yo, you know what? You're just getting rejected. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, you know, someone, you know what I'm saying? Like someone that went and stabbed your mom while you're at it too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
But it's funny, they want all the good women, they want the good women, right? But then you meet a woman who's saying, I have some self-respect, so I'm not giving you none
Mm,
until whenever. Oh, you like that. Oh, you a bitch. You a this, you a that. Hold
right.
up. I thought you wanted the good woman, dude.
Right. You
No,
want
you want
respect?
the one that looks good but
Mm-hmm.
acts like a hoe
Right.
and treats you like trash. That's the woman you want because it's exciting.
Right.
You
it
don't
goes
want
both ways
somebody
too,
that
though.
you can trust, that you can depend on, that has self-value, that, believes in God, that
You know what? You're
or
right.
has some
I
kind
don't
of
I don't
scruples.
need
You
none of
want
that
the
in my
one that
life.
acts a hot mess.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I need some toxicity in my life. Like every now and then, I want to wake up to, you know what I'm saying, my lady standing over me with a frying pan, you know what I'm saying, ready to swing and give me a CTE for the next 3,000 years. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
miss
so if
those
that's
days. You
what
know
you
that?
want, guess
Yeah, you
what?
know, like,
She's not going
yeah.
to
I
be
mean,
loyal. She's not going to be
nah,
faithful. She's going
nah,
to
the hell
lie
with
to
all
you
that.
every day.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? I miss those days. You know, I miss those days jumping out the window because she's trying to stab me and stuff. I need that in my life.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you
Oh,
can
yeah.
have it. I don't
You
want
know,
it.
miss those toxicity. You know what I'm saying? I want to. What does that smell like? Calvin Klein toxicity. You know what I'm saying? I miss that. You know, like
You should come out. We should do like a
yo,
perfume.
yo,
Toxicity. I love it.
No,
yo,
it's called Russian roulette.
yo. I miss those days too. You
Am I
know,
going to get the
I miss those
STD
days.
today or tomorrow?
All right, let's shoot the dice on it. Let's shoot the dice. Shake the dice and roll it. Oh man, y'all miss those days. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know, like stable life.
Is
Please.
that a
You know what I'm
cold
saying?
sore or did she just have a
Please.
busted lip?
I know it's summertime, but why does it feel like I'm pissing out a heap of Dragon Balls, yo?
Oh man.
Yo, the Game of Thrones must be in my penis because it's spitting out dragon fire. Damn,
All this
bro.
stuff is warts. I
You better
thought
go to
she
the
had
doctor if
rhinestones
that's the
on
case.
her piece.
Warts. The only warts I know, St. John warts. We're gonna cover this up. You know, like
Oh my.
God.
Y'all
Alright.
crazy.
Yeah,
Nah,
word.
but yo, you know what? Like, in all honesty, man, like, yo, look, yo, talking about it and I'm joking about it, but I'm like, yo, that shit was not fun at all, yo. Yo, my cortisol level was probably like, you know what I'm saying, to the 20th power. You know, like, nah, man, I'm good. I'm so good, yo. So good. No.
Well, that was very interesting.
And you know what? You
very
know what?
informative.
You know what? This man said two
As
sentences. And what?
usual.
Yo, you know what? He spoke 2 sentences right now. 3 inbox talking about take me out, take me home, Corleone.
You a sexy beast, bro.
Oh my god. Well,
Yo, you know
Go
what?
play
Yo,
with your dog.
I
That'll get
promise
you
you.
even more likes.
Yo, I promise you, Corleone. You know what I'm saying? Got a thong somewhere hanging up. You know what I'm saying? About to send some fan pictures out that says "Thug Life" with rhinestones on the front. You know. With some he's like, yo, babe, you want the picture with the Timberlands, babe? This might hurt. Bringing that New York style, yo.
I can't.
Yo.
Hey, we can raffle a chance to shine your head.
Oh
Who
my god.
wants to buff Corleone's noggin?
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
5,
Whoa, wait a
on.
minute.
Oh man.
Wait a minute.
Oh shit. Well, with that being said,
Oh my.
oh man. Oh shit.
Otra vez.
Hold up. The show is This Might Hurt, right? Today
Right.
I'm hurting people.
Entonces,
Entonces, otra vez.
me and my tita friends here.
Oh, we're títere, huh? Okay.
All
I'll
right.
remember
Not
that.
very nice. Not nice. at
Títere.
all.
Okay.
Oh, that's how we rolling? I bet.
Oh shit.
Loco.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You asked for it, Corleone.
Oh man. Well, with that being said, once again, yeah, that was fun.
Yo, for real.
Well, it was good. Good show, guys.
Yeah, with that being
Yeah.
said, it's
Not bad.
It was a good comeback. Good comeback. It was definitely fun. Wait till this gets uploaded. It's gonna be crazy.
And then
So
we'll see you again in another 3 months.
yeah.
Season 14, even newer and improver.
Super.
I'm Big Corleone. That's TG Love. That's Dub the Dawn. That's Lady G. Oh man, this has been
Yeah, SpongeBob voice. 3 months later. Welcome to episode 14. What month are we in? November. No, October.
oh my
Damn.
god.
It'll be Lady G from the nursing home.
Lady G gonna be talking to Dutch gonna fly her mouth. Excuse me, Sonny. Can you pass me my My grandchild will be 5 by then.
All right. Like I said, Big Corleone, TG Love, Dubs of Dawn, Lady G. This has been another episode of This Man Heard Podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And as always, it's been a pleasure. We'll be back. And yeah,
One.
at some point,
When? You know what I'm saying? We'll be back. Okay, when?
We're back in 2 weeks.
man,
That's what-
2 weeks.
Yeah, summertime. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah. So
2 weeks.
yeah, with that being said, man, everybody have a good night. Thanks for coming by, hanging out with us.
Yeah.
And
No doubt.
yeah.
Oh, God.
Lord have mercy. All right. Peace out, everybody. We're out.